Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, everyone. How are we doing? Happy Thursday. Hello, hello. May, congrats on getting first. Luke, welcome in. How are you? I hope you had a good time in Wales. Yeah, how's everyone doing? How's your week going? I'm stressed. I'm not stressed now, but I had a stressful day in work. Oh. I'll try and explain it in a way that is understandable and also doesn't mess with, like, doesn't say anything about my job. Or no, doesn't say anything about work. But basically, I work in finance, right? I don't work in finance. I'm an accounts assistant. I'm a finance assistant for a company that's not in finance, if that makes sense. And we sold something. We sold a license for one of our products, like 2022. No, it wasn't even a license, sorry. It was like a data bank kind of thing in 2022 that was to cover... basically, they got access to the data bank, and like they were supposed to pay a certain amount, but they asked if they could pay it over 3 years instead of all at once. So we recognized the revenue of that. Basically, like, we put it in our books all at once, but didn't invoice for it. And so because of that, we then invoiced again in 2023 for the next lot of money. Our accountants and, like, it's literally been going on for 2 years where, like, accountants and auditors just don't understand it, and I have to explain it every few months or so, and it's driving me crazy. I'm like, I never want to hear about this deal that we did ever again. Like, why do I have to keep explaining this? So yeah, and then so I was like trying to understand something to do with that, and then I figured out what it was, that, and I was like, oh my god, this again. And then also I have to do month end by Monday, which it's only the 5th of September. I don't even have all my invoices in yet, so I'm a bit stressed, but it's fine. Because I got 7 hours of sleep last night. Would you believe it? I had 7 hours of sleep. After getting 4 all week, I finally got 7 last night. Which we can all say thank you to our Lord and Savior, Zopiclone. I got my sleeping pills yesterday and was like, here we go. I'm gonna actually sleep for once. And I did. Ugh. Yeah. Had a tired drive back from Blackpool. Oof. Red Bull works well on me very quickly, but horrible when I'm oh gosh. I don't like Red Bull. Well, no, I lie. I like the, like, nice flavors. You know, like they have the summer flavors and the tropical kind of stuff. I had one recently. I forgot what flavor it was. Something berries. And that was nice. I just don't like regular plain Red Bull. Regular Red Bull's honking. It's disgusting. So he's been horrendous. The whole week has been 28 degrees, May? That's wild. What temperature is it here? It's 17 here. It feels really warm though, but that's just because I'm always really warm. Yeah, that's been my day really, is just work stress. First time not drinking one that wasn't mixed with vodka is I had to drive. Should have gone with the one with added sugar. I really like the one that's got apricot in it. That one's really nice. Hang on, let me see. I'm more of a Monster girl though. I absolutely fucking love Monster. Monster is it Ultra? Hang on. Yeah, Monster Ultra. Like, I love all of the flavors. They're so good. Let me see. Yeah, the green one is really good. That one's like apple flavor. It's not my favorite though. My favorite is either the watermelon or the gold, and the gold is pineapple flavor, and it's so good. Ultra Fiesta mango is also pretty good too. Oh, they're so good. Yeah, Red Bull. Let me see what flavors they've got. This website is so bright. Jesus. Yeah, I had the Forest Fruits one recently, which is a pink one. I like the yellow one. That one's really nice. And I want to try the green one because that's elderflower flavored. Yeah. I guess they don't do the apricot one anymore, but that one was really nice when they did do it. Didn't work in the afternoon, so you're happy because it was too really. Have an oven at work for pottery, so it gets much. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine that would get really warm. Your name isn't Kyle, so you don't want to appropriate. Are you saying my name is Kyle? Excuse me. Monster is really good, okay? You don't have to be called Kyle to enjoy Monster. Gonna lurk and have a small nap. No worries, mate. I hope you have a good nap, and thank you for lurking. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some more Final Fantasy XIV today. We're getting into the second patch of post Heavensward. I can't remember what happened last stream. I don't know. But as a man, I feel I need to experience it properly. To experience Monster properly, you need to be a goth. You know? All the goths drink Monster. That's how I got into it. Because my best friend got into it because of her ex-boyfriend who was in the hardcore scene. Before that, I never had energy drinks, ever. Your mate Mike has a gif of a woman who sings a monster song. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. Whenever I think of Monster, I think about that video of that woman who's like, 666, that's the sign of the devil. It's so funny to me. Such a classic meme, that. It's okay, look, I don't need to know it. Yeah, other than work, I've just been kind of loafing around. I feel like I didn't do anything yesterday. Just felt so tired. I think I only got like 4 hours sleep again yesterday. And then I just was like, ugh. What I did do though was I went and got my my sleeping pills, right? The pharmacy I go to has a 24-hour pickup vending machine. Emmy, welcome in. How are you? So I got a text that was like, your prescription is ready for pickup. And I was like, hell yeah, I'll go pick it up at 10:30 p.m. And that's what I did. And I didn't have to deal with traffic or the parking. The pharmacy I go to has the worst parking ever. It is like a tight, like three lanes, but it's like really tiny. And then there's a bunch of food places around it as well. So people park there not for the pharmacy. And it gets just too busy and stresses me out. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll go pick up at 10:30 p.m. I was like, this is amazing. Whoever invented a 24-hour prescription pickup, I owe my life for you. Yuka, welcome in. How are you? Yeah. I feel like there's so many things in life that could deal with having like a 24-hour option for people who like, there's so many things where they're only open during office hours, and so many people work during office hours. So it's like, what are we doing here? Do you know what I mean? Like, why? I will never understand when things like doctors and vets and stuff. Vets are actually better than doctors. Like, my vet's normally open till like 7 on Mondays and Tuesdays, but doctors, the fact that doctors are open till from 9 till or 8:30 until 6 or 8:30 until 5 drives me crazy, because you always just have to take time out of work to go to the doctor. Doing good. Hope everyone is too. I'm all right. I got good sleep, so I'm good. Missed your turn on the M6. Adding an extra 10 miles to your. Oh no! Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh look. You'll get used to it. When I go to my parents' house, I have to drive for 6 hours. So yeah, your ankle will get used to it. I promise. Let me tell you how long the drive is to my parents. $231 miles. So yeah, you'll get used to it, don't worry. I remember one time I drove to Manchester and that was terrifying. I also drove to Yorkshire for a reading retreat a few years ago. And that was fine until it was really dark, and then I was like, where the fuck am I going? Thank God for Google Maps, eh? I don't know how anyone ever got around before Google Maps existed. Like, truly. I know people had just regular maps, but like, when you're driving, you can't look at a regular map yourself. For whatever reason, I wanted to do it in one go with no stops, and I did, but after walking with rocks and sand in my oh dear. Horse and buggy. Are you saying instead of cars, people rode horse and buggies so that they wouldn't get lost? I have vivid memories of my dad covering the steering wheel with a map and my mum being like, you can't drive and read a map. He'd be like, well, that's what I'm doing right now. Oh no. Oh no. My mum was the map person. And she quite frequently got us lost. And arguments every time. Your friend used Waze going from Blackpool to Wales. What the hell is Waze? Does it work on Apple CarPlay is the question though. Because I use my CarPlay. Waze is fun because you can select the narrator to have a funny voice. Like, I think I Cookie Monster. Not Cookie Monster. That's so funny. How Kia's... Oh, it's a Kia Sportage. Okay. Wait, you drove a different car? And a big car. That Kia Sportages are quite big. That's a lot. Wait, I thought you drove half of the way. I'm confused, look. Yeah, what's everyone been up to? I haven't really done much. I actually been reading a book. Since I finished the book club book, I'm now reading the second volume of Guardian by Priest. Where I think oh no, I've lost my bookmark again. Oh, for God's sake. I should be here, I think. Oh, you mean like you parked? Oh, I understand now. What can I use as a bookmark? I have so many things. Let me use this. There we go. So I'm like here. It's really good. Let me see if I can find some good art for you. Because there's art inside of it. Oh my god, look at this. I can't wait to get to this part of the book. Like, what's going on there? Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. It's like a... It's like a crime procedural, except it's about ghosts. So, yeah, it's really fun. And gay. And we love gay, so, yeah. I feel really like, ugh, today. I don't know what it is. I just feel like really, I think it's because I've been eating a lot of dairy this week. And like, I'm not allergic to dairy, but I think like, we're like well, I am allergic to dairy because every single human is allergic to dairy, or intolerant at least. Yeah, I think I've just had too much dairy that my body's like, ugh. So I need to calm down with the dairy. I like the drive a lot. I think we're going to plan a York trip. Maybe a Newcastle night out. York is really nice. Or not York, but Yorkshire. I've never been to York itself, but I've been to Yorkshire. Because I went on a reading retreat with a bunch of friends. And we stayed in this like massive house in the... the Dales, I think. Let me double check. I can't even remember where I went, honestly. Like, literally, I couldn't tell you. I got off the M6 somewhere. And then it was all dark. And then I stayed in the house most of the weekend and just read. And it was lovely. Only done a day in York, not a night. Same with Whitby. I've never been to any of those. I do want to go to York. No, I lie. I have been to York. I have been to York. But I did it like I went to the Transport Museum and then I got on a ferry. So haven't really properly experienced York, but I have been there. Because I went there to get a ferry for my school trip because we went from York to Rotterdam, and then we went from Rotterdam to just outside Ypres, and then we did a bunch of World War I sightseeing. And I famously went to 5 countries in the space of 24 hours or something like that. Because I went from the UK to Netherlands to Belgium to France to Canada. And you're probably sitting there going, Kirsty, what the fuck? How did you go to Canada in 24 hours within all these other places? Well, let me tell you. There are two burial sites in France. Yeah, there's the Vimy Memorial, which was dedicated, I think they gave to France. Not France, they gave to Canada. So when you go there, you're actually in Canada. So that's how I went to 5 different countries in this, like how I did that. At least I think I'm pretty sure it is. There's the Vimy Memorial, and then there's the Newfoundland. Yeah, Beaumont Hamel, which is also Canada. Like, it belongs to Canada, so I was in Canada. Yeah. That's my 5 countries in one day thing. Whitby has a big goth scene since Dracula's... Oh! I didn't know that. That's interesting. I feel like a lot of places in the north have a big goth scene, though. I had no idea. Yeah. Yeah. The Beaumont Hamel one, which is... Yeah, where the Newfoundland regiment made an unsuccessful attack, has like a massive caribou statue.
Bingle bongle, dingle dangle, yickety doo,
That
yickety
gave
da.
me a fright. Arthur, welcome in. How are you? It's all right. It's all, you don't need to apologize. Yeah, I went to like so many different places on that trip. It was a really interesting trip, actually. I think the most interesting place for me, apart from like, so I'll tell you two places that we went to, right? The most interesting, apart from the place I'm going to talk about next, is we went to a German grave site in Belgium, and like the graves were just completely different to all the graves in like the Allied powers kind of graves, you know, like the Belgian ones, the French ones, the British ones, they all had like normal headstones and stuff like that, but the German ones, all their headstones were on the floor. I guess to not draw attention to the place. And there was a lot of them that had like a lot of people under in the graves. I think it's just like the kind of the disrespect towards the situation, I suppose. Like they didn't want to give them graves like other people because they were like the losers, which is just really interesting. And I always find the way history deals with the losing side fascinating. Because like when it comes to stuff like World War I and stuff, like obviously, not obviously, but like it's like different political powers, and like I suppose whichever, like the side that won in history is the right side, but it's like they were all just people that were fighting, you know. They were all people that were... Germany used conscription at that time. So they literally were all just like random normal people who just had to go fight for their country because they were forced to. And it's quite sad to like have seen those graves and like them not have the same kind of respect towards them as the winning side. But yeah, and then I went to a place... do I have it in my photos on here? I think I might have to go on my Facebook. Yeah, my earliest photos in here are like 2014. Let me see if I can do this without showing you all my Facebook. Actually, I can't even show you it because I'm pretty sure it shows my surname. Let me see if I can do it without showing you. Hang on. Ugh, albums. There we go. Don't do it opening Facebook. It's not where. It's because a lot of my old photos are on Facebook. Look at me now. Look at me now. We also went to a place that was owned by like this really creepy guy. And like the person who was conducting our tour didn't like this guy. So I was like, why is this tour person taking me to a place where she doesn't like the guy and thinks he's creepy? What's that about? Okay. Can I? Hang on. Maybe. Oh yeah, this is what I mean. Like, this was a German grave. Oh god, I nearly showed my name there. There. This was a German grave. So, like, it's on the ground. It's, like, not, like, a normal war grave. Like, look at them all. They're just all on the ground. Meanwhile, this was like a French graveyard. So it's really fascinating. Do I have a picture of me with the grave? I don't think I do. Well, okay, I don't have a picture of me with the grave, but I can show you this really cool grave. It's not that cool, but it's kind of cool. How do I do this? Basically, this picture I have of a grave right here, is my great something, that we were able to like go and see. Like, it wasn't part of the tour, but my dad found where the grave was, and gave me like the instructions for it, and I gave that to the tour thingy, and like we went back, like we were going kind of near it, so they went out of their way to go there so that I could see it, which was like really cool considering there was like a load of people from my school on this trip. It was like 50 people or something. But yeah, I think it was like my great uncle maybe. I'm trying to think. Maybe great uncle. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was really cool. Don't know why I've decided to talk about this now, but yeah. But also, also one of his brothers went missing. But it's not like whoa, went missing. Like there was I think it was like a bunch of brothers. And like one of them went to Canada. No one ever heard from him again. And my dad reckons it's because he was gay. I was like, hello, pardon me? I might have family in Canada. You never know. But yeah, I thought it was funny. Dad was like, yeah, they reckon he was gay. I was like, great, okay. Like, was that a common thing for people to just go to Canada because they're gay? Yeah, I don't know how I ended up talking about that, but yeah, that's my fun little really want to take an ancestry test or something like it because I really want to know more about Grandpa's background that we don't know about. I can't even find his military history and we don't know his dad, so I need to know the T. Oh. See, the issue is, Arthur, if you do a test, you're selling your DNA information to these people, basically. And the government has access to it and stuff. It's a bit... Like, DNA tests scare me. Like, they're kind of cool because a lot of cold cases have been solved off the back of DNA tests. You know, like they've used them to find DNA from killers and things. Like, the Golden State Killer was found. Hang on. Let me see. Yeah, the Golden State Killer was found, like, 30 years after his last murders. Because, his, like, granddaughter or something like that did a DNA test. So, yeah. If you're not a murderer, I think that will not happen to you, but what if someone in your family is a murderer and you connect them to a crime and then suddenly you have information you never knew you wanted? You're able to find your grandma's family in their English, but couldn't trace your grandpa's name? Oh. I wonder how you could... I wonder if there's a way you could find it without doing all that. Yeah. They uploaded the killer's DNA profile from a rape kit to the personal genomics website GED Match. And that matched it to like 10 to 20 people who had the same great-great-great-grandparents as the Golden State Killer. And there's been quite a few that have been solved thanks to DNA tests. So on the one hand, it's like, oh, like... It's like, do you want to know if someone in your family is a killer? But then also, it'd be cool to find out if someone who is really distantly related to you, like, it would be cool to help solve that kind of thing by doing, I don't know. I just wish it didn't require them having your DNA. I did a genealogy class in high school where we all traced our family trees, and since both of my sets of grandparents are immigrants, it was impossible to find anything past 2 generations. Oh yeah. It's kind of nice because I just play computer games. My parents have done quite a lot of like stuff into like our backgrounds, our family trees and stuff like that. Like my dad has gotten back like 300 years or so. And my, like, James, we'll call him because his name was James. I won't tell you his surname, obviously. But James was a blacksmith in Ayrshire. And my dad was like to me, hey, maybe he knew Robbie Burns, and Robbie Burns is like the poet of Scotland. You will know him from the song Auld Lang Syne. He wrote that. Dad was like, he might have known him because they're both blacksmiths in Ayrshire at the same time. I was like, okay, Dad. And I think my mum's gone a bit far back as well, but she hasn't really told me much about it. But yeah, it's just really like interesting and stuff like that. And like, I feel like parents hide things about family from you, not for any reason, they just don't talk about it. Like I found out my uncle was adopted at like 17 or 18 years old. And I was like, why has no one ever told me about this? And then I also found out when my gran died that she had a brother who she didn't speak to anymore. And I was like, why did I not know this? Like, it's just like, families are really weird about stuff like that, I find. They had a blacksmith club together, yes. We just don't know much about my grandpa because he was a little around the Depression. I think his dad must have left him. And he enlisted in the army when he was younger. Then he should have been because he was tall and had a deeper voice. One of the records weren't recorded right. That's why I couldn't find him on the military. Yeah, possibly. They might have fudged it to hide that he was younger than he should have been. My dad didn't know my grandpa was in the Holocaust, was Jewish at all until he was in college. Oh my god. That's like, that's wild. Like, how do you hide that you were a victim of a genocide and could have died? What? How do you just never talk about that ever? I get not wanting to talk about like how horrifying that was, but to just like never mention it at all for 20 years. Parents are weird. When he found out was a stranger came up to him and said he knew his dad in the concentration camps. That's horrifying. Oh my god, that is like, oh, that's like traumatizing. What a way to find out. Oh my god. Now, Meg, welcome in. How are you? My sister was adopted. My dad never wanted anyone in the family to tell her. He had the audacity to get mad when I asked, so when are we going to tell her? She still doesn't know. Oh no, that's really bad. That's really bad. Honestly, tell her. Like, I think she has the right to know. You can't just hide that from her. Because, like, what if she did, like, a 23andMe or something like that? And then found out that... Yeah. Like, I don't know, like... She's gonna find out. And it's better that it comes from family than finding out some random other way. Because I think she will find out. Things like that will always... Like, you just find stuff like that out. That's wild. I feel like that is so... I don't know. For your parents to not tell her is really bad. Yeah, health factors, yeah. Like, there's so many things that are genetic. Ugh, wild. Yeah, I found out my uncle was adopted. at Christmas one time because my cousins were playing pool and kind of fighting with each other. I have a boy cousin on each side basically, and they do, when they were younger they did not get along, and they were kind of fighting over the pool table. And then my cousin Matthew was like said something about his dad being adopted, and I was like, what? And he was like, oh, you didn't know? I'm like, that's really embarrassing. That I didn't know. Can I say pool? Pool. Why are you asking me to say pool? Do you want me to say they were having some push and pull at the pool table? Pool. Oh, well, it's sometimes I'll say pool. So rumor, and even just not knowing if the woman who raised my grandpa was his birth mum. Wow. The stuff that it's like hidden and people. Ugh. Every family has its tea. That is so true. My great auntie Jessie, I think, who was married to my dad's uncle Bernard. She was a year older than was on her birth certificate because she was born out of wedlock. And actually, I think my great grandmother, I can't remember. There's something in my family where someone was born out of wedlock, or I think someone in my family on my dad's side, because I think my gran told me this. I think someone on that side, oh my god, I can't remember. I think it was my great grandmother. She was a baby of a rape. And her dad, her dad, who wasn't like her biological dad, married her mum when she was pregnant. I think. I can't remember. But yeah. Because he was just like a stand-up guy. They should be told, though, you don't want a scenario like this to end up on... The asshole turned into a Minecraft Parker Reddit story. Oh my god. Those Minecraft Parker Reddit stories are crazy. Have y'all seen the one that's like a woman being in jail? And like there was something wrong with her and like no one helped her out and she nearly died because no one did anything. And there was like, she had like blurry eyes and there was like, she was having like a massive like brain hemorrhage or something. That one is always like, whoa. You've never watched them? I don't seek them out. But like if they appear on my FYP, I sometimes watch them. Because they're like fascinating. But yeah. Shall we get into the game? I'm bored at work all the time, so I just sit there and watch the crap. Can't send the TikTok TTS voice. That's so valid. The TikTok TTS voices are so... Oh. Especially that one woman one. Hey, how invested I get in them? I don't get invested in all of them, but my god, I really hate the ones that are like, go to part 2 for more. It's like, can you not just put this all in one video, please, for the love of God? Like, that makes me not want to hear the rest of it. I'm like, I'm out. If you don't put it all in one part, I'm out. Sapphire, welcome in. How are you? I get from like 3 years ago not putting them all in one part because you could only upload like so many minutes back then, but now you can upload 10 to 30 minutes on TikTok. There is no need for you to have a part 2. Good, how are you? I'm good. Okay, so last time, what happened last time? Oh yeah, we got Thancred back. And he's looking all grizzly. And we saw the Warriors of Darkness and they were a bit weird. Ishgard, everyone's having a fight. So some are just ads for products, which is weird. That's true. There's this one trivia TikTok account though that's so funny. It's like, who's smarter, you or your partner? And then it's just random trivia and everything's normal. And then it'll be like, what is the name of the big cock tower in London? They randomly have sexual unexpected words replacing the real words. Yeah. It'll be so that it'll be to drive engagement. I've never seen that before, but like there's a lot of accounts that do stuff like that where it's like just a random thing so that people go into the comments and go, did anyone see that? Did anyone hear that? Just to get like engagement. Like there's one account that's like handy gadgets you can find on Amazon, and like there's some really handy gadgets, but then right in the middle of it there's like a cock ring or something. It's like, huh? Although, have you all seen that woman on TikTok who's a dom and she just uses like sexual things for like household things? Like she uses like a chastity cage to separate her egg yolks. She cracks me up. She's so funny. And then everyone in the comments is like, pardon me, and she's just, and like, not everyone, new people in the comments are like, what the fuck? And everyone else is like, you're new here. Oh, you're ordering food? I hope you get good food, Arthur. Okay, let's get into it. Alphino, Delilah, I've been looking all over for you. We've received news regarding Flamin, Horrible, Boulder, and Coultney. Really? Has something happened? No, it's nothing bad. Quite the opposite, in fact. It seems that once they learned the Scion's good name had been restored, they boarded the next ship bound for Limsa. They should be arriving any moment now. It's easy to forget how useful link pearls are, isn't it? When they work, I mean. And you don't mind being spied on. Quite, but what wonderful news to think that our reunion is close at hand. A pleasure to see you too, Alphino. Ah, Thancred and Kryle, what brings the two of you here? Kryle and I have been looking into how we might track down Minfilia. And we may have just found the answer. Delilah, when you were fleeing Ul'dah with Minfilia, you said that Hydaelyn spoke to her shortly before you parted ways, yes? Well, assuming that is true, and I see no reason to suspect that it is not, it seems reasonable to conclude that Hydaelyn commanded her to remain behind. That is to say, the Mother Crystal directly interceded to guide Minfilia. Admittedly, this is all still quite hypothetical, but I propose that such intervention, however subtle, must surely leave some residual trace, a lingering disturbance in the ether, or ripple, if you will. In order to establish the existence of such ripples, of course, we will require suitable data. Fortunately, I know where such data can be found, the battleground where Delilah felled the Ultima weapon, and the site of my personal ignominy. 'Twas there that Hydaelyn intervened to shield her from the magic I invoked. Kryle and I will infiltrate the castrum and analyze the aether therein. The two of you alone? I have a proven knack for subterfuge, and I am confident there will be sufficient nooks and crannies in which to hide Kryle while the patrols pass. Besides, if you and Delilah come along, who will see to Flamin's grand homecoming? When you put it like that, very well, I will trust in your plan. I know not whether this data will yield a means to find Minfilia, but it will at the very least eliminate another avenue of inquiry. Tataru and I will return to the Rising Stone to make preparations for our comrades' return. Might I impose upon you to meet them at the Lumenson docks? Then I shall see the four of you at the Rising Stones. Safe travels! Okie dokie. Why are we doing this? Oh, Delilah, how have you been? Come here, let me have a good look at you. I literally forgot about these people. Thank the 12, one hears the strangest tales in foreign lands. I worried about you all every day. We would have sent word sooner, but the braves afforded us no opportunity when they fell upon us in the market. It was all we could do to escape. Tataru found her way to you, of course, but we were forced to seek shelter aboard a Hainish vessel. It pained us not being there when you needed us most, but we made the most of it, didn't we, Coultonay? Studied and trained from dusk till dawn we did. We would have sent word sooner, but we knew not whom to trust, and with the vast distance. But those dark days are behind us at last. I shall be glad indeed to return home and speak with my daughter. What do you mean she's missing? How could you let this happen? How is it my fault? Excuse me. Forgive me. I'm sure you were doing everything in your power to find her. As Thancred must be. He watched over her from the first, long before me, and he will watch over her to the last. I shall pray for her safe return and busy myself in the meantime. For a certainty, there is much and more to be done. The braves may have bloodied us, but the path remains, and we shall not be swayed from it. Aye, that's the spirit. To the Scions, and a long overdue reunion. Huzzah! The wall expressions send me. Delilah really just went like... like it was such a soul. Well, there you have it. To the Rising Stones. This music is so nice. Aw, the nice music ended. Oh, I just realized that's Thancred. Oh my gosh. Alana, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, my name is Kirsty. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a Scottish variety streamer, play Star-based games on the PC, PlayStation, and Switch. So you're playing some 14. I am in 3.2 post Heavensward. So, yeah, we just got started. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream, Alana. I hope, Dawn Trail? I always get it confused with Voyage of the Dawn Trender. You know, the Narnia book, and I have to think for a second before I say it out loud. But welcome in, everyone. I hope y'all are doing well. Athletic Gamer, welcome in. How are you doing? Shadow Word Pain, hello. Welcome in. Ventus, how are you doing? Sydney, Chelsea, welcome in. How are you? Alana, hello, hello. Everyone, please make sure you go and check out Alana's channel if you haven't already. Trev, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Commonly. I feel like your new name, Commonly. I have to say it, Commonly. How are you? Looney, welcome in. How are you doing? Manda, hello, hello. Justin, hiya. How are you doing? Keen, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, the Narnia reference. That's what gets stuck in my head. I just think Dawn Trail. It's like, I don't even know. I don't know why. I have never read, well, I partially read The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. And I think I've seen the movie once. So I don't know why that's what I think about instead of Dawn Trail. Anyway, yeah, Dawn Trailed, exactly.
Welcome to hell, bitch.
Thank you for the follows, by the way. The Lion, the Witch, and the Warrior of Light. It's so true. Yeah, I hope you had a good stream, Alana. I hope Dawn Trail is doing you well. And I hope you're enjoying it. Ugh. But yeah, we'll get back into it. We're literally just right at the beginning. We've only just started, so yeah. But if anyone needs to raid and run or raid and lurk, I totally understand. It's been really nice so far. That's good, because I'm sure everyone's like, I feel like there's been so much like kind of, what's the word? I can't think of the word. Mixed opinions. Drama. See, there is drama, but I think with that, it's the kind of stuff a lot of us tune out because a lot of that drama is related to transphobia. But I think there's a lot of people like complaining about the story. But it's good that you're enjoying it, Alana. Hubbub. Hubbub's a good one. That's a good one. I feel like we don't use the word hubbub a lot. I should bring that back into my vocabulary.
Let us be about our business then.
Oh.
The next patrolman.
That's why he's wearing an eye patch. What is going on over there?
Disappointingly brusque. You're not at all as Minfilia described, you know. I don't think you favoured me with so much as a single compliment since we set out. Tell me, did your time in the wilderness fulfill your charm? Or are you holding it in reserve for your beloved?
This is neither the time nor the place.
You've not complimented me.
But when I'm risking life and limb infiltrating an Imperial castrum, I like to be sure of my comrades' motivations.
Hi, Toucan, welcome in, how are you?
I see now where Alphino gets it from. Minfilia is dear to me. It is true. But not in the way you think. 15 years passed, when she was still but a child. There was an incident at a parade. A Gubu broke free of its fetters and ran amok through the streets of Uldar.
Kryle's really just
Had I been more
instigating.
attentive, I could have prevented it. But I was distracted, and her father was killed. I feared she would never recover. But in the years that followed, she showed herself to be more resilient than I had ever imagined. And when she learned of her gift, she did not flinch from the responsibility, but sought to guide others on the path. She touched the hearts of all around her. Mine, Louisoire, every science. In those dark days following the calamity, she was our guiding light, our hope for a brighter future.
That's sweet.
She had so many dreams, and I would give anything to make them come true.
The way he said that, I'm sorry. She had so many
My
dreams.
apologies. I can see she means the world to you. I did not mean to pick at old scars.
No harm done, I assure you. But fair is fair, my lady. What is Minfilia to you?
You mean you don't know? Only my dearest friend.
Oh, her
When I finally
bestie.
emerged from my torpor, I learned that nary a day had passed without her asking after
Aww.
me. She never gave up hope. And neither will I.
Then for Minfilia's sake, let us pray that these vestiges of Hydaelyn's intervention will lead us to her.
That was so funny. She really was just like, you haven't complimented me enough. Is it because you love Minfilia? I require 5 compliments. That was so funny. I feel like Kryl might come to be one of my favorite characters. I love when Kryl teases me. Yeah, she's so funny. I think she might come to be one of my favorites. I love the sass. Oh my god, I'm all turned around. Very charming blend of sass and feelings, yeah. Feels good to be home again. To think that everyone is waiting for us just beyond those doors. Friends and family with whom we have shared so much. Whoa. The way this behind those doors and then out comes a fucking flame dragon. Is it because you know you're a Kryl, Kinina? What do you mean by that? Are you saying I also have a charming blend of sass and feelings? Oh yeah, the quiz! I forgot about the quiz! The quiz I did earlier where I risked spoiling myself. I forgot about that. I didn't even read it. I just wanted to see what character I got, and then I was like, okay, goodbye. Gods help me, but the older I get, the more sentimental I become. Come, let us not keep them waiting. It is horrible. Jeff will come in. I can't cope with his name being Hoary Boulder. You got Minfilia. Oh gosh. I have mixed feelings on Minfilia. She kind of annoys me. Aliane, Ephemi, it fills my heart with joy to see you both hale and healthy. And what of Higuri? She is well, though abroad on a mission at present. It just wasn't the same without you. Welcome back, my lady. Ah, we could do with more of that around here. Heartfelt reunions with stalwart companions brings a bloody tear to my eye. Not the blech. To secret oneself in a ship's hold to secure safe passage to a faraway land. This is a tale we know all too well. When they are well rested, I should like to seek a formal introduction. Why wait, my friend? Come, there is no need to be shy. Isildur? Is that not something from Lord of the Rings? Pray grant me a moment longer at least, though I am happy to oblige you. My legs are rather less accommodating. Glad though I am to be home, I cannot help but think of those who have yet to return. Once we have settled in, I would join the search. Ocher, what in the 7 hells drove my little brother to come to Mordona? Why, you and the Scions, of course. For 1,000 days I trained that I might grow as strong as you and that I might fight alongside you. Yet now that you are here, I sense that you have surpassed me once more. No, do not tell me. You trained with the Hainish, did you not? Your eyes do not deceive you, brother. I have studied the trials of the braves and drunk deep of the souls of mine enemies. Okay, bit dramatic. So fellow wouldn't throw the ring? Oh, right, one of the King of Gondor, right? I've only watched the movie, so I am not very well versed. It's been so long since I've seen them all like this. Aw, too long. 'Twas the chaos born of my foolish ambition which forced them to flee. Though they are returned, there are others yet missing, others whom we cannot forsake. We'll find them, Alphino. I know we will. Minfilia, Ida, Papalimo, every last one. And when they walk through these doors, we'll be here to welcome them home. With me at the head of the queue, of course. Oh, a cookie. Oh. Great! Fucking hell. What have I got in my inventory? Oh my god. Oh, there we go. I can get rid of that. Oh, okay. Well, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. There we go, that's what I meant to click. I need to sort out my inventory. Isildur is the guy from Lord of the Rings. Isildur is how you pronounce it. Wait, we put a stage version starring high schoolers from Tennessee. Isildur. Your Coca-Cola. Oh, your Coca-Cola. I was like, what the fuck is a Coca-Cola? Definitely done that too. That was me at the end of stream today. Ugh. Not this, y'all. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? In fact, I should look at my armory. I think I've got like no... Yeah, okay. So this is part of the problem. I think I can open this though, right? Oh, I can, I think. Yes! There we go, I've got rid of something. Not bottle or water. But see, whenever that makes me laugh because like Americans always say British people say but whoa, but Americans say bottle of waddler. Could throw shit in the company chest. What's the company chest? Should I eat the cookie? I have so much food in my inventory that I don't use. See these? Can you sell these? What are these for? You can just sell them? I'm gonna eat the cookie. You can have a cookie, Delilah.
It's like a media explosion in my
James, welcome in. Estinian is the company chest. Okay. Okay, let me go. Alfie, I'll come back to you. Let me go sell these. Estinian is the company bicycle. Wow. Okay, who is selling shit here? I can't fucking see. Are these like normal NPCs that are selling things? Or what are they? Okay. Ah! Ah! Help. There we go. There we go! Yes! You can also sell the material to the vendors too. It's not bad gil and you'll never do anything with lower level ones anymore. Oh, materia. Oh. What are the... I don't know if I have any lower level ones on me because I think I gave a bunch of them to my retainer. So, are these lower level ones I won't use? I don't know. Do I have any shit in here? What the hell is that? That kind of scares me. I don't know if I want to sell that or not. It's kind of freaky looking. Why do I have that? I don't know. Well, I'm not selling that. Probably won't use those. Okay, slay. I'm just trying to sell the really low level stuff because what if I need it if I want to level something else? I don't know. Not that I ever do. Okay, let me get rid of these level 15 things. Oh, okay. That'll do. Your toxic trays, you throw it on the ground. I did that. I did that a couple weeks ago. I was literally standing next to a shop and I threw a bunch of shit out my inventory. I could have sold it, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna throw this on the ground. I bet everyone watching was like, what the fuck is she doing? Oh my god, my Mikote stuff. How do I still have that? Okay, that's fine for now. I'll look at this properly later. I don't know what is good to have in my... I just don't know. I don't... What... Okay, there we go. You can also have your retainer sell things, so you don't have to track down a vendor. Oh my god. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Can I open this? Don't think I can because I don't have an aiming thing on. Yeah. Oh, no, I can open it. Okay. Get this shit out of here. What the hell is that? Let me sell that as well. This is a really great gaming that I'm doing right now. I'm sure you're all really entertained. So I can sell all these is what you said, okay. Your inventory management just really scratches your brain. Oh, that is so much better. Wow. Look at all of the stuff I've got from when I was leveling Weaver. I like had my inventory like a lot better and then I started leveling Weaver and it was like, okay, goodbye inventory. Oh my god, I have these too. Oh, great. Okay. You're back? What did you get, Arthur? Sound of 14 makes me want to log on. This is just like unpacking. Oh dear. So wait, what was that? Oh, I think I've not got space for tops. Oh. Thank you for the yellow lights, Trev. Doesn't look very yellow on stream though, does it? Okay, well that will have to do. Sometimes I close my eyes and see my... I don't know. Have I seen the horse meme? I don't know if I have. Got Dave's hot chicken, got loaded fries and a high C slushy. Ooh, I love loaded fries. Oh my god. James here on the back of King Kong. Just walking around. What is that? What is with the Alright. She won't love... Oh, wait! No, I have seen the horse! You shared it in Himbo, right? Okay, James. You don't get... I think I watched it when I was like half asleep, so I need to watch it again. Oh, hi! Do you want to say hi? Did you see the baby? Yum, yum, yum. You also don't get it, James? Yeah, I feel like I need to watch it again to decide if I get it or not. This is the first in-joke I've been there for that I just don't get. It's okay, Jev. I feel like there's some, like, internet humor that is just, like, funny, really funny to some people, and some people just really don't understand it. And it's different for everyone, like... I'm sure, like, Trev has stuff that he doesn't get. There's stuff I don't get, stuff James doesn't get, stuff Alana doesn't get. It just happens sometimes, isn't it? You licking yourself. What are you up to? Here. Ooh. There we go. You can see her now. There's not much you get. Okay. Don't get anything. That's why I'm called dazed. Maybe get is the wrong word. Can you stop licking yourself? It's not very becoming on camera. We're on camera right now. People are looking at you. Stop grooming yourself. Most of the stuff I find funny is just nonsensical. Yeah. I feel like that's a lot of internet humor these days. It's just nonsensical stuff. Oh, you look so pretty like that, Hope. Doesn't she look so pretty? She's actually such a pretty cat. Very beautiful. Aren't you? No. I went to get my prescription at the pharmacy yesterday. And she, like, I was literally out for like 15 minutes. I came back and she was like, "Where have you been?" I was like, calm yourself. She is a princess. It's so true. Live for cat head. Oh, she is always headbutting me. She like will literally like run up my chest and headbutt me. And I'm like, oof. You look like the Mario. Oof. That's what it's like. Oof. Thancred and Kryle contacted us a short while ago. It would seem that their foray into the Castrum Meridianum bore fruit. They ask what we rendezvous with them in Ishtula and Idleshire, where they will share their findings. The cow, sheep, peanut. I feel like the Roblox oof is good, but the Mario oof is better. And I should get the Mario oof as a sound alert somewhere. You know, the one that's like, oof! That cracks me up. Let me see if I want to play it. What is the... You don't know the Mario... Oh my god. Is it this one? Hang on.
Get
Oh god, not the ads.
Flexibly.
No.
Only with a smart meter.
No.
Ooh.
That's the Mario oof.
Ooh.
Oof. The Luigi moan. What the hell's the Luigi moan?
Ooh.
Oof. Or there's this one. Yeah, I should have clicked that one instead of the one that made me play ads. For God's sake, for a 1 second video. You're gonna send me the Luigi moan? Oh god. Rude though it is to depart without speaking to the guest of honor, I expect she'll forgive me if I return with her daughter. True. Oh god, I'm scared.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god! He sounds like he's being pegged! Oh my god! You're trying hard not to laugh out loud. Manda, it must be horrendous for you coming to my streams whilst you're working. You can see Daisy pegging Luigi? Why are you looking at it? I don't need to... Okay. I don't need to know what you're looking at. Have you seen it? Please. Y'all don't need to tell me about the hentai you're watching, okay? Never heard that either. Thanks for sharing. We're all learning so much today. Where the fuck am I going? Here. Oh, did you all hear about the biggest hentai site being shut down by the US government? Not even the Japanese government, the US government. Love my friends, they always educate me and keep me informed. We're poisoning your brain. I think it's N hentai. My apologies. I see I am the last to arrive, so what news have you for us? Well, as we postulated, there were indeed what appeared to be the remnants of an unexplained disturbance in the ether at the scene of the Ultima weapon's destruction. An unexplained disturbance in the ether. Okay. A ripple at odds with the presiding pattern. Though faint, the waveforms bore a strong resemblance to those observed following the destruction of the Isle of Val, when I believed Heidelin shielded me with a blessing of light. To confirm our findings, we paid a visit to the Sille de aqueducts. There we detected the same waveform, but orders of magnitude larger, as one would expect of a more recent disturbance. Heidelin, there is no other explanation. But there is more. When I studied the site where Ishtula used flow, it appeared that not 2 but 3 beings had been affected. Yet unlike Ishtula and Thancred, there was no trail to follow. Our unknown third party was simply there, and then not there. Now, recall your visions of a vast crystal floating in the sea of ether. Though this too is but a theory, studies of gifted subjects suggest that, when communing with Heidelin, we briefly leave our bodies behind. So let us consider the facts. 1. Heidelin interceded. 2. A third being was caught in Ishtula's flow and vanished without a trace. And 3. Heidelin may have the capacity to summon the consciousness of gifted individuals to her side. I literally just accidentally scratched my nose. Like, straight like that, with my massive long nail. That hurt. You are implying, I take it, that Heidelin guided Minfilia into the compass of my magic, that she might summon her body and soul unto the ethereal sea? In which case, we must needs continue our search there, for a blessing the means to do so already exists. I speak of the Anti-Tower, a Charlene construction, conceived to provide scholars a vantage point over the ethereal sea. Though I know not where its entrance lies, we need only ask its last custodian, a contrary old crone, who, for another blessing, refused to join the Exodus. Master Matoya was the keeper of the Anti-Tower? I had no idea. Then our course is clear. We must petition her aid once again. Fucking hell. I think we need to set up... Like, this woman needs a crystal out in her house. The way we're always going there. I have a question. There was a funny TikTok, but it was a K-pop meme, and someone... Sunghoon and Hyphen, whom is he? He's someone from Hyphen. I don't know. I don't like Hyphen. Although I do actually have a magazine with Hyphen members on its way to me, but not because of Hyphen, but because there's some gay people in it. Where am I going? Apparently the site is still up in Canada and I shouldn't have gone. What do you mean you shouldn't have gone there? Did you see something you didn't want to see? Don't know if you knew him. Yeah, like, I know of them, but... What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What is this? That was so degenerate. Not me sending people to N hentai. You wish it was Luigi? Oh god, I'm scared. Is Luigi a twink? Is he not too old to be a twink? Oh, where am I going? I've gone not far enough. How old is Luigi? He's tall and skinny by Mario standards, but... Well, my question is the age. James, can you answer, please? Where are you, James? Is he a he's definitely not a twunk. That lanky bastard. Oh yeah, true. He probably does have body hair. Making him an otter at He's 24. That doesn't sound right. Maybe he's a twatter. Thought they were like 40. Me too. What do you mean by was? Did Luigi die? He got pegged too many times. And he died. Oh my god! He died doing what he loved. Mario, when he finds out Luigi died during pegging. Oof! You want that oof is your new sound alert? What, my oof? Me doing the Mario oof specifically? Or Mario's oof? Me, okay. Go make a clip of it, redeem the command, and I'll do it. You do the work for me and I'll do it. Arthur. That's nice of you. I think Trev probably has enough points. I can't be asked, never mind. Great. What is this picture using? Oh my god. Oh no, I don't want... Hang on. How do I... Oh. Can I put this into OBS straight from Discord? Oh. Why has that taken over my whole stream? James sent me that and said, Luigi, when the strap too big. I can be Luigi moaning, then you can hear it when you enter what? So you're all fighting about what commands you want. Oh, what a surprise. Well, what secrets have you come to extract from me this time? Though it pains me to admit it, your words strike close to the mark. We humbly ask that you grant us entry to the Anti-Tower, that we might use it to seek a friend who we believe has been transported to the Ethereal Sea. And who told you I could do such a thing, I wonder? The tower was abandoned to its magical keepers 15 years ago. They have the run of the place now. If that is no deterrent to you, then by all means. It's fine, just leave it the way it is. I'll be a monster fucker forever. Jesus. Is that all? I felt sure you would seek to dissuade us from our course, given your role as custodian. Role? Hardly. The forum foisted the title on me. During the Exodus, every entrance to the Anti-Tower was sealed save one. My role consists of making sure no one with ill intent sneaks through it. Such was the forum's final order to me. Well, I can remove the words right now. Will you be going or not? We will, Master Mataya. We will do whatever it takes to find Minfilia. We'll see about that. You Baldesian girl, you're staying here with me. I need your help to restore the wards to their original state. The rest of you can go, on the condition that you clean up the mess in the tower. If you encounter any unruly familiars, you're to tend to them. Those are my terms, and I'll hear no argument. You know, I nearly I had a really bad voice yesterday from all my voice acting in Ace Attorney. Well, it appears the mistress has spoken. Lead the way, Delilah. Oh my god, y'all! I got a Steam key for the investigations game. Very exciting. Would anyone like to do the Anti-Tower with me? James, I don't need to know about your cum. Oh, I'm on Spriggan, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know. No! Yes, Spriggan. Oh. Let James come? Well, I'm not going to be the decider of that. I'm not the right gender. Luigi decides. Imagine being the person who does the voice for Luigi and is, oh my god! You're just in the recording studio, oh my god! I always wonder what it must be like to be someone who records, like, because was there not someone who just recorded all the sex sounds for Baldur's Gate 3? Like, imagine being in the recording studio and you're just going, You're having a lovely time. I'm so glad. You'd like that. Anyway, James, where are you? Hurry up. Crying. You're so welcome. Although I'm liking the bagpipes. I realized I said, where are you? And forgetting I'm in the fucking arse crack of nowhere because there is no aether crystals anywhere near this fucking place. Oh, I have to come outside. Oh. Well, that's obnoxious. Jeff, were you coming along? For some reason I had a Lalafell named Mark and player on Spriggan. I'm cracking up at it being a player. It won't let you travel. What the hell? That's so rude. Why won't it let you travel? Oh, my back hurts. A player. I saw a Lalafell named Lynn Guini yesterday. Okay, that is the best name I've ever heard. That's incredible. Some people are so good. Meanwhile, I made my name by looking at my bookshelf and seeing a book called, I can't remember what it's called. Something Delilah, and then my cat's name. What on earth are you doing, James? Delilah Hope is a cute name. Thank you. I like the name Delilah. Delilah's nuts. You say it's a cute name and then you say that. Oh, okay, Jeff. No worries. Hopefully they allow travel soon. I don't know how much work that would be, but... What? Oh, for God's sake. Should have bought a longer skip. You're also not home. When has that ever stopped you? Himbo meetup in Oceania. Ew, average wait time 11 minutes. Ew. I hope that's not real. Guess you need to level Mark Mark Iplier. That is so funny. Does anyone have any other funny Luigi voice lines we can talk about whilst we wait for 11 minutes? What are all these Europeans doing? Gonna make an Alala alt named Bowling Ball. That is so funny. I love pun names. They're so good. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, did y'all see that Netflix are making an animated Twilight series? Like, what is the need? I still think the thousands of names I've seen in this game, girth certificates. That's fucking incredible. Girth certificate. Oh my god. No, don't bring the frogs over here. Ugh. Farrett, you're on my bad list. Oh my god. What the? Why are you bringing the frogs over here, you fucker? Oh, I do love frog on a goose. That's a good emote. Yeah. Why are they making a Twilight animated series on Netflix from Edward's point of view? We don't need that. We really don't need that. James, what are you doing? Why are you bringing the frogs over here? Why are you doing that? You're an instigator. Oh my god, it's gone up to 14 minutes now. What are the Europeans doing? They're not playing 14. What the hell's that? Where do I get one of them? They really got on that to walk over there and then left. He's proroguing and he's... What does that mean? Play on words of progging? What is that? James, what if you told Google to come here? He's playing 16? God damn it. Oh my god, and I was up to 17 minutes. What the hell? I really should just learn to tank. I think that would fix it. Progging is like when you make progress in a raid by doing it and learning mechanics bit by bit. I don't know, my brain kind of shit it out. Oh. I see. At least the music here is nice. Should I look at my inventory again? What have I got in here? Can't do the whole raid at once, so you're doing it in steps. That makes sense. Crumpets? I've got crumpets? Oh my god. I love crumpets. I have crumpets for my breakfast. Yeah, crumpets. I love a crumpet. What the f... Oh, it's for fishing. Oh, I need to get rid of that. What the hell's this? Okay, I don't think I can get rid of anything else in here. You can always craft while waiting for a queue. I mean, to be fair, I can do that. Because I have weaving. But I don't really have anything I want to weave right now. I just picked up weaving so I could... What did I want to do it for? I can't remember. Oh, I was making clothes. I wanted to get the naked clothes. So I wasn't wearing ridiculous gloves anymore. I do have like everything picked up though. Because I'm chaotic. Not that. Like... I am literally... So, I can just do anything really. I just did all that because I was like getting so annoyed seeing all the like the quests for it that I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna pick them all up. I used to have loads of space in here right now. What are these? Oh. Oh no! I just look like an absolute state now. Help! It's really stupid that you can put the gear on, but you can't put on your glamour plate. I feel like if you're able to put on your gear, you should be able to put on your glamour plate. Do we all agree with that? Should have bought Skip to Shadowbringers. You've got time. I hate that we don't have a tool belt. Why that shit gotta be my weapons? So true. Or like, I don't know. I wish they just had a better way of like managing it. The wait time's now down to 9 minutes and yet somehow we're at 11. Make that make sense. That's true, I don't have to stand here. Let me... Or should I put on my bikini? I've not worn this in a while. Just go into the dungeon looking like I say. What the hell? This naked person just appeared. Wow, Delilah has such good abs. She goes to the gym all day. Every day. Oh. Oh, look, we match. Cute. We're going on holiday. I actually need to buy a swimming costume because I'm going on holiday soon. And like, my costumes are way old. James are wearing the casual, but what? That's true. He's just wearing some trainers. Very expensive. Oh, are they? The average wait time is lying to us. Emmy startled you? Did you go, oh my god? Oh my god! Or did you go, oof? There you go. I said it again. So let me clip it. There you go. I clipped it. So I can make your oof for you, Trev. You know, Trev, you can just go clip. Right. This game is a lie. This game is lying to me. Average wait time 12 minutes. Time elapsed 15. You're laying on your side because your tummy hurts from laughing. I know, this is just the funniest place to be on Twitch, frankly. I don't know why anyone would go anywhere else. I am actually so funny. Oh, no. I'm sorry your tummy hurts, Trev. Oh my god. Manda! Not the best viewers on Twitch. James, surely it would be actually that we don't have the best viewers on Twitch because they want us to buy the best viewers on Twitch. So we don't actually have them already yet. We have to buy them. Right, come on, Europeans. Sort yourself out. I can log in. I feel like once you do, you're gonna get a KPOP. That is so... You're so right, Alana. That probably will happen. You're gonna log on? Yes. When will they let us buy the worst viewers on Twitch? So true. Classic. Alana logged in. It goes. You just need to threaten it. You just need to bait the game. I should have DQ'd. Sorry, Alana. We could do something after this, though. We could do a duty or something. A roulette, I mean to say. Just gonna try. Oh. You just need to threaten it. That's all you need to do. You don't even need to log in. You just threaten to log in. It's like when I'm on a final boss and I'm like, this is the last one, I'm gonna lower the difficulty after this. And then I win. You miss 14. Have you not played it in a while or something? It's been over 12 hours. Great. I like the aesthetics of this G. This is nice. Dungeon design's very good. I like it so far. Almost home, then I have things to do, and then I'll be there. What things do you have to do? Great. Since I'm no longer going to be streaming Saturdays, maybe that's what I'll do on Saturdays, is learn to tank. Oh, fuck off. Not me frogged. Flip on the intro and I'm like, ah, the anti-tower. Yeah, it's quite cool. I need to try on my bridesmaid's dress to see if I need it tailored. The wedding is in a month. Mandy, you need to try on your bridesmaid dress. Who's getting married? My mum? My mum's already married. Kristen, welcome in. How are you? One of your best friends you know since... Oh my goodness. Since elementary. I can't believe people are getting married. Although my best friend is engaged and she's like, I can't be bothered spending money on the wedding. And I was like, you know what? Fair enough. I pressed the wrong button there. Me going to the Able Sisters. I need to tailor it. Me when I'm moving, I do have the correct means of transportation. Oh, what the? Ugh. Me when I participate in a surfing contest, but at Blue Lagoon, I rock my socks off, but unfortunately my pants. What do you mean unfortunately? Oh, unfortunately rip your pants. I thought you said unfortunately your pants. Like just your pants. This is what happens when I try and read chat whilst I'm in a duty. I'm like not paying attention properly to either. And I read, unfortunately, my pants. What if the healer tried to save you and you were like, no, I don't even know what I was doing. Dungeon tip? Sure. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I did. So... This was hard, or what? Did they change it last week? Usually when there are packs of 2 or more enemies, it's best to use the AoE instead of... Oh, yeah. I do sometimes. I just don't like to use... I feel like... Oh, I can use my... I got a new one, right? With... Oh, I don't... What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Fucking hell. I feel like my AoEs don't do very much damage in comparison. So when there's bigger ones, I try to go for the bigger combos. What in the hell? What the fuck is this? What? Why is that person a doll? What in the, what? What the, hello? What? Ooh! What in the, I'm terrified. Apologize if Steven's making fun of you. I was just laughing because they ranked you behind New York and you. Oh, it's I was reading chat, but what it was I thought I didn't realize that was the healer that did that. I thought I got pushed behind. I thought I got pushed back. I didn't realize that's what happened. I find in like Jesus Christ, I find in duties I really struggle to understand what is going on because there's always so much happening. So if I've done something stupid, you're better telling me straight because otherwise I just don't know. I shall leave. Fucking hell, more of these bots. The time I know. I was really bad. I don't know what I was doing. I was so lost in there. What is going on? Also, yeah, Alana, you're right. I should be better about using my AoEs. I generally only do it when it's like a big group, but I suppose if it's 2 or more, I should use them more. I just always feel like they don't do much.
Through time and space hast thou journeyed unto me, as I knew thou wouldst. We are the word of the Mother. We, who were once called Minfilia.
What?
Much time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet, since I hearkened to her word.
What?
Mother, Hydaelyn guided me towards Y'shtola and Thancred, that I might be swept up in their flow and delivered unto the ethereal sea.
flow, or
There,
it'll be back about periods again.
adrift and alone. Her voice silent once more. I prayed. For those we had lost. For those we can yet save. To her I would make an offering. We speak now with one voice. One will. One word. Unto thee we bequeath the most precious of gifts, the truth which lieth at the heart of
I like
this
her
world.
fit.
Thus do we beseech thee once more. Hear, feel, think.
What? Feek! Feek!
Before there was life, in the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell as one. But the darkness coveted power, and the balance was broken. Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens, to forever remain apart, a moon bound. In sundering the star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter. Across 10 and 3 were we then divided, reflections of the source, each possessed of a shard.
Why is she talking in gibberish?
Zodiac longeth to be made whole. For his restoration, for his resurrection, his servants labor without cease. They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source. Thus do they rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities, for each marks a rejoining.
I'm so fucking confused.
7 times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown stronger. 7 times have I failed.
You're not very good at your job
The
then, are you?
essence cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final.
Fantasy?
The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea. Blessed children, go forth and seek. Seek.
What the fuck? I need someone to explain to me what just happened like I'm 5.
You've had another vision, haven't you? Let us return to Master Matoya's cave. Everyone will wish to hear what you saw.
Where? What the fuck?
Still in one piece, are we?
One Piece mention.
Well, did you learn anything?
The word of the mother. I'm not sure I understand.
Nor am I. Cryle?
The way he went.
As unbelievable as
He's
it
growling.
sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale. No one was more sensitive to the will of Hydaelyn than Menphilia. And if Hydaelyn has grown so weak that she can barely make herself heard, it is not hard to see why Menphilia, having joined with her, might struggle to maintain her own form.
What? Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying she's gone?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not crying, by the way, it's my allergies.
But that cannot be! Not now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy. You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Must you be so ungentle?
Tell me about the Scions, boy.
The scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by Primal, Ascian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense, that all in Eorzea may live to see a brighter tomorrow.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing after these lofty goals of yours, you seem to have lost sight of some basic truths. To win a war, you must be willing to do whatever it takes. To fight, to kill, and if necessary,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
to
whoa.
die. The path you've chosen is paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open, or not at all.
I know the truth of which you speak, and have from the first. If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause, to unmask them and their schemes, and to crush them both utterly. Come, there is much to be done.
Yes, of course.
Thancred, wait!
Everyone's just fucking leaving and confused at the same time.
No, this is all wrong.
Oh dear. So... So, Menphilia is now basically like a spirit as part of Hydaelyn? I don't know what the fuck she was saying to me though. She was giving it that, and I had... Is that a yowie hand? I don't know. Am I supposed to understand what has happened now? I'm so confused. F just had a vision where I was floating around a crystal and my boss, F, told me confusing secrets while we floated in the air. Am I the asshole? Literally, that's me right now. I'm so confused. So I understand that Menphilia now is on another plane of existence. The shit she was going on about she's failed 7 times. I'm guessing that was Hydaelyn saying that Hydaelyn failed 7 times. To stop the Ascians? I don't know. That's what confused me. But who knows? I was confused too. I'm gonna be so real, I have no idea what the fuck she was saying to this day. She's just waffling. Okay, I'm trying to catch up on chat whilst getting past the fucking bots. Y'all wouldn't have seen them, but I got 3 bots at once. So thank you, Emmy, for banning all those fuckers. I think part of dungeon stuff is that, like, if you haven't played that role, I just don't know what people do because I haven't played the role, if that makes sense. I don't pay attention. I'm like fighting for my life. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, they can do that? Oh, I didn't know that. I'm just fighting for my life. Michelle, welcome in. How are you?
Welcome to hell, bitch.
Thank you for the follow. I feel like dungeon mechanics are always confusing the first time you're there. That's true. 3+ enemies AoE? Okay. Yeah, that's why I think I do, but sometimes I just kinda, I'm like, eh. Feel like it doesn't do as much damage, but overall believe you're outputting more. Okay. I just need to, like, get used to it. Felt bad after saying it. Oh no, you're fine, Trev. Don't worry. I would rather someone told me if I did something wrong so I can learn from it. Do you know what I mean? Don't think I really got what was going on with Dungeons and Trials, etc. until Stormblood Shadowbringers. Yeah, it's kind of like, there's just always so much going on. It's like, I'm trying to keep myself alive. And fight at the same time. There's fucking shit on the floor. There's stack markers. And then I get yanked behind to some rock. I don't know who put me in that rock. Did someone pull me? Did someone push me? I don't know. I'm just here. So yeah, if something happens like that, just tell me. I don't think I really got. Oh, I read that. I'm good, Michelle. How are you? So overwhelming. I only recently turned off the effects as well. I used to have all effects on, and it was like, I can't see. Like, I think I turned it off when I was doing Crystal Tower, because James told me to do it, and I was like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Because I was just like, I can't see. Turning off effects entirely might be helpful. Potentially. I can't remember. What do I have? Hang on. Let me see. Is it here? No, I think it's the other one. UI settings, maybe? Where is it? Nope, I don't know where it is. HUD? Nope, I don't know where it is. I can't find anything in this damn game. Still have some turned on. I think I only have mine turned on and then maybe limited for my part. I think that's what I have. James sent me what he has on and I just copied that. I think it's like limited for party. Everyone else turned off, mine on. And to be fair, the samurai ones are pretty. Me running late game stuff and yelled out loud. I can't see because I have the subs. It's literally like, I can't fucking see! The Crystal Tower was so bad because there was obviously so many people in there. And I'm just like... like, what the fuck is going on here? I don't know. Love when a summoner's Bahamut's dumpy covers every Oh my god. I don't know what that means, but okay. Can't imagine doing Crystal Tower. Like, literally, I was like, I can't fucking see. Manda will tell you as well, because I did it with James and Manda, and I was just like, I can't see. For the longest time, I didn't realize what summons... Oh, so summoners can summon... Oh my god. Oh wow, I didn't know that. That's really cool. That's so cool. Maybe I'll learn Summoner just because that sounds cool to me. I was like, is no one You're like, is no one gonna attack that fucking dragon? Hello? You can change the size of summons to their little babies. Oh my god, that's good. She's not coming back, is she? She did what she thought was best. I know that, I do. To give all for her beliefs was ever her way. So will we, as we must. What greater calling could there be than to stand against the dark as defenders of the light? And yet, where does it end? The sacrifice, the lost. Oh, what's that? Oh my god, a frog? I'm not gonna lie to you, Alfie. I'm already getting funny vibes about the fact that this is all very much light versus dark. So I don't know about you. I don't know about anyone. It's giving... classic fantasy where actually maybe there's more to it. Do you know, like, it's making me think about like Star Wars and how like when you watch Star Wars it's from like the perspective of the Jedi, and the Jedi are like everything that is good and holy and great and all this, and then the Sith, like, as you learn more about the Sith, a lot of the times it's just people who are like traumatized and not necessarily bad, but have been turned away because of trauma. So whenever there's stuff that's like light versus dark, I'm like, Are there really truly good guys and bad guys? Classic fantasy. Just woke up from a nap. You got work in a few hours. Oh no. Was the nap good though? I must ask that you not breathe a word of this to any of the others at the Rising Stones, especially Flamin. I will brief Tataru on what we have learned, as well as Urianger. He may have insighted into what the word told us. The word? The bird is the word? As for you, Delilah, after all you have done, I would say you have earned a rest. But speaking of well-earned rewards, I received a missive from Sir Amaric while you were away. 'Twould seem he is planning a ceremony of sorts, and he would like you to attend. Okay. He did not divulge the details, preferring instead to explain in person. Mayhap you should pay him a visit. Love and hate are two sides of the same coin. There's a lot of stories like that, and a lot of like light and dark are also like, I think there's light and when there's stuff like this, it's like there's the good and the bad. And some people go too far to each side when really we should be in the middle. Because there's space for both what is good and what is bad. Why is my mouse on screen? Good and evil, the war literally, yeah. Is this a catchy dinner? Is this a catchy dinner? Shall I go in my bikini? I'm actually going to run to the bathroom before we get into this because I haven't gone in a while and I realized I missed an ad, so I'm sorry. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. You can do some checks. Whoa, 90% blessings. Thank you, Bubby. No one in this chat knows I was an ugly child. An ugly child. An ugly child. Jev's just changing the quote. An ugly child. I will BRB. Hello, I'm back. Whoa, 69, nice. Jeff isn't wrong. Akechi could say Oh. My hairdresser cut my fringe just that little bit too short. So it's like really annoying to style and it's driving me mental. What is it with hairdressers And fringes. I feel like they just can't do it right. Ever. Emmerich, I'm coming for you. I'm in my bikini. Ah, Mistress Hope, the Lord Commander left instructions to you to be shown inside. Just me in my bikini.
A pleasure to see you again, my friend. I take you received our invitation. Good, good. You of all people should be present.
Me of all people?
When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the worst. Yet in adversity were we blessed with the promise of peace between man and dragon through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous or providential might better describe the event. The gods themselves could not have devised a more fitting symbol of hope. Needless to say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass us by. Which is why I set about making formal arrangements for a peace conference between our peoples. You and yours have done more to bring us together than any, and it is only right that you attend. But I confess that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, it is possible that he and his followers may attempt to disrupt proceedings, in which event your presence would be a comfort to all in attendance. Pray understand, I have no wish to invite the worm's ire, but if our fractured nation is to heal, if we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
Oh.
Tis nothing. Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen. It has not been easy reaching out to our opponents in Ishgard.
I have something to say.
Many of whom sympathized with the actions of the true brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the zealots. The people are ready, my friend. This conference must go ahead. I knew you would understand.
He looked cuter when he was in pain.
Guardian and Ravanian territory in Falcon's Nest. Lucia is there, seeing to the final preparations, even as we speak. Pray join her at your earliest convenience.
I said what I said.
For the guest of honor to arrive late, after all. Oh, and one more thing. A drink. We should make time for one. Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long.
Yes, Alana. What can I say? I like pathetic men. Where the hell's the Falcon's Nest? What? Where the... Oh. Do you know, so Google's playing through 16 right now, and he said to me that he thought Emmerich and Joshua had the same voice actors. And whilst I don't think they sound the same, I can hear similarities. The Lord Commander said you would come, Delilah. Did he? As you can see, preparations for the conference are proceeding apace. Mark well the curtain above. It conceals a relief that will be unveiled during the conference. The Masons labour day and night to see it finished on schedule. Sir Aymeric wanted a symbol which would endure long after this conference is concluded. I think you will be pleased with the result. 'Twas not my war, but I made it mine, and to see it draw closer to a resolution fills me with a strange hope. His faith is infectious, is it not? His certainty that we can be better than we are. Forgive me, I am rambling. You must be tired from your journey. Go rest, I will not keep you. If you would rather not take a rest, then why not take a walk around Falcon's Nest? Make your presence known to the people and so forth. In addition to those who have come from far and wide to attend the ceremony, you may meet Lords Artoirel and Emanolin, who have graciously volunteered their services. They should be glad to see you. Now, if you would excuse me, I must needs return to my duties. Delilah is like one of those girls that you see when you go clubbing and it's like -1, but they're still in like a crop top and a short skirt. That's what she's like right now. Do you know when everything's set to begin? I wasn't sure how many might come, so I thought it might be best to come early and find a spot with a great view. When I heard that Sir Aymeric was planning to make a speech, I knew I couldn't miss it. I mean, the man risked his own neck to rescue those hostages. How often do we get heroes like that in this day and age? And he's more than a fighter too. He's a thinker, he is. He's got plans to better our lives, to change things, and he'll do it by the Fury. Me and my friends and family, we all believe he can do it. Okay, Lowburn Youth, I think you've got a little bit of a boy crush. Is Delilah from Newcastle? I think Delilah's from Newcastle. I'm glad to see that the rumours were true. Well met, Mistress Hope, and fear not. I have no intention of begging your aid with this or that. Everything appears to be in order. My only lingering concern is that one of the convictors might not have been informed of our plans. As I recall, Redofnir may pass directly over their encampment. The last thing we need is a glory-seeking nobleman attempting to slay a Dravanian ambassador to a peace conference. Ba-da-ba-ba. James. Lowburn Youth wants Aymeric to peg him. Hi, I'm Lowburn Youth. I would say hi, I'm also Lowburn Youth, but actually I would have it the other way around. I'm kidding. Or am I? Oh my god! Bloody exciting, isn't it? Not just peace with the dragons, but with them all, heretics besides. Don't misunderstand, we've all got a healthy fear of being bathed in dragon fire. That being said, the heretics did far more to hinder our efforts here in the past, so hearing that we're close to a reconciliation comes as a great relief. Faz, welcome in, how are you? Oh my god! Should we make a command? I feel like we need a command. Should we make a Luigi command? Doing well. Then I read a message about pegging. What's wrong with pegging? How much has changed since we fought alongside each other in the vault? If you had told me then that we would soon be hosting a peach peace conference, I would have thought you a naive fool. Yet here we are, preparing to make that fantasy a reality. Ha! And here I am, laboring to make it. Too busy thinking about pegging, so I say peach. Lord Artoirel, if I may. Certainly, First Commander. How may I be of service? Peach con! Some of the convictors are refusing to stand down. The majority were willing to do so, but a small party have instead pledged to engage any Dravanians bound for Falcon's Nest. Fury, take me. They would defy Sir Amaric's commands if they dare attack Vidofnir. It will not come to that, but to see that it does not, we must needs hasten to their encampment. Oh, what? What happened there? I just pressed X once and somehow it sped through it. The game said no, you don't want to hear what she has to say. I understand completely. Let us depart at once. But here we do. I must ask, would you look after a man, Elaine, while I'm away? As you know, he has ever been an impulsive, changeable child, but recently he seems to have been suffering from a bout of melancholy. I had thought to lift his spirits by having him assist with guard duty, a simple but honourable charge, unlikely to expose him to danger given the presence of so many other knights. Alas, he has taken no interest, and I fear he may abandon his post in my absence. All I ask is that you keep an eye on him until I return, exhausting though that may be. Thank you, my friend. I promise we will not be long. I tuned in like 3 minutes ago and so far just enjoying the ride. Who knows what goes on here, Looney? That's what Luigi said too. What? That he's enjoying the ride? I'm dragging this joke through the mud. But Luigi likes pegging. Wonder if Loper here is enjoying the ride too. Absolutely. Hang on. Not the Holers! Oh my god, how are we bringing this back? Not the Holers. Command! I'm being asked to show home, but it's my mouth to freeze. Bing! Joke's on you, it never went away. This is true. You love your Owala? Well, I'm glad you love it, man. 2 seconds. I need to grab more blotting papers. Jesus. Anyone coming in is just gonna be like, what in the fuck is going on? As per usual, on my streams. I don't know what's going on either. Has he tried not being melancholic? I don't think so. Emmanuel was born and had colic and now is melancholic. I'm rather busy at the moment, old girl. Guarding this tavern, as it were. Oh, I see now. Artwarel thought I might be derelict in my duties, eh? The nerve of my brother to question my dedication. But since you are here, mayhap I can put you to proper use. The wasteland beyond the walls must be kept safe for travellers, yet I have been forbidden from leaving Falcon's Nest. It wouldn't do for our esteemed guest to be devoured by wolves, oh no. Yet that is precisely what will happen if we do not cull the roaming packs. Your map, if I may. I don't know why, but I've suddenly started voice acting him. Right there, those are the points our scouts marked for patrol. I'll leave it to you, old girl. Come, Onawa, I must return to my rounds. Oh dear, do be careful, my lady. Do you know, Emmanuel gives musical theatre. Do you know what I mean? He does 100%. Mm-hmm. Don't know why I did that. I just like destroyed my combo for some reason. What's his favorite musical? Les Mis. Because he's miserable. Yeah, he's so melancholic. Oh, whoops. Press the wrong button now. Give him a cantaloupe, now he's melancholic. Bye. Shrek the musical? What, because he's giving Farquaad? Got a disease, now he's melancholic. Oh my god, Mandy, you're killing it. Delilah Hope, Wolf's Bane. It pleases me to inform you that I have completed my rounds and it all is well in Falcon's Nest. Oh, and there was a grizzled fellow looking for you, you know, the one who made the arsonist confess. Clever that. Thancred, was it? He was asking after you. Anyway, once I noticed the garish weapons he was sporting, I deemed it a waste to leave him be. I dispatched him to an area I neglected to mark on your map. Yes, this one. If you hurry, he might still be there. Where the fuck am I going? fancy meeting you here, Delilah. 'Twas fortunate I came when I did. These two would not have fared well against the wolves on their own. This is sending me that someone's AFK. It's just a normal place for them, probably, but on my screen they're just AFK next to some fucking dead wolves. The young lord wasted no time taking advantage of you, did he? And me, I suppose. Let us return to Falcon's Nest then and see what other thrilling tasks he may have for us. Look, it's just passed out next to some dead wolves. It's so funny. I'm gonna be lazy. Oh, hello! You awoke. And there they are, a pair of gallant heroes if ever I saw them, comrades in arms, reunited at last. By yourself, a sacrifice. Have you guaranteed the safety of our many guests? On behalf of Ishgard, I thank you both. And with that, there is naught left to do but enjoy our well-earned respite. Oh, and this should of course go without saying, but let's keep those last few favours between us, yes? Art Warrell wouldn't understand. Right then, the first floor for those barracks is being converted into a tavern for the duration of the conference. Why don't you go and have something to eat? For once, a suggestion with which I agree. Go on ahead, Delilah. I will join you anon. The bikini.
Welcome, welcome. Find yourself an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment.
Oh my god. She's from the West Country. Do you think she's got a combine harvester?
Cold out, isn't it? Here, a mug
Ain't
on
it?
yours. Let's get some colour back in them cheeks.
Well, I mean, it would help if she wasn't wearing a bikini, but it's fine. James!
Free food will be a bit longer than usual. We've got a lot of hungry folk to feed, what with the conference and all.
She's ready to party with the bikini, yeah.
Oh, so many people with cause to celebrate.
She's heard there's a conference and she wants
think
to
there could be peace in our time?
show up with in the best
After all
outfit.
years of fighting. When I heard about the conference, I knew I had to come. I knew I had to be here to do my bit. My husband, he died fighting the dragons, you see. And here we are, about to break bread with him.
You all right, my lover?
Not you all right, my lover.
After all you've done, I say you're dead.
Did she poison Delilah? People do say that, Looney, in the West Country.
Sleep now.
Right, my lover?
Sleep and leave us to our affairs.
You bitch.
This was never your fight.
Amaric, please avenge me. Did she bury me? What the fuck is going on?
My son. They told me he walks in Hallone's halls. Him and the rest of his unit.
They told me the same.
I expect they think it's comforting. Every time I come, I cry. I cannot bear to remember, but to forget would be 1,000 times worse. Yet that is what they would have us do. Accept this truth for the sake of peace. Bury the past and look to the future.
Did someone say accept the truth?
But here was my future. My flesh and blood. My heart.
Why are there so many cum jokes in this game?
Is this it? We're the only ones with the courage to oppose this madness? Cowards, a lot of them.
They think only of the prize, of the peace Sir Emmerich promises them. They know in their hearts it's a lie, but they go along with it anyway, desperate fools. But not I. Not I! I see the worm that killed my brother in my dreams every night, and I will not rest until he lies broken at my feet. Him and every last one of his accursed kin.
All this nonsense about Kings of Eld, as if I care what they did or didn't do, makes no difference to me and mine. Have the dragons sued for peace in 1,000 years? Are they bollocks?
Bollocks!
It's a bloody ruse is what it is, and Sir Emmerich and the rest of them bloody fallen for it.
But what can we do? They believe, and naught we can say will ever change their minds. Whether we like it or not, man and dragon will come together at Vulcan's Nest, and all will be forgiven.
Man and dragon are coming together.
No. I will
See,
not
why are there
let
so
that
many cum
happen.
jokes?
They will remember the true face of the enemy. I will show it to them. And we will rise up against them once more.
Seen art of that. Me too. Me too.
Hey! Hey! This is no time for napping.
Yeah, yeah, Thankford. I'm just having a fucking nap. Aye, alright. Leave it out. Throw canned. Chris, welcome in. How are you?
Have your wits about you? Good. Come with me. We have a crisis on our hands.
Hales, welcome in. How are you? Girl!
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Do not be fooled by the honeyed words of the Dravarnians.
Dravarnians!
Promise is but a prelude to slaughter.
Someone get this girl her combine harvester! She hasn't started it since the last time she stopped it.
And wives never return from war. Your children torn apart by fang and claw. All your loved ones show mercy. Does not your heart cry out for vengeance? Your blood boil at the injustice? Remember the face of your enemy, brothers and sisters. Remember it!
and strike back!
Alright!
You there! Don't just stand around gawping! Do something, man! Stop her!
Yes, my lord.
Hello? What about you? Whoa!
See here the true nature of the Highborn. With lies and deception they lead us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent? Death is our reward.
You're not dead. You've just been shot with an arrow in your arm. You're not dead.
This is the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters. Death by dragon's fang, or death by nobleman's command. Death to all we hold dear.
Woo! Death!
I spit on your choices, nobleman.
Fucking hell, alright.
No more from me.
She really was like, I spit! Well, now you fucked it. You should have shut up.
What have you done?
I only did as you ordered, my lord.
He said stop it, not kill her. Oh, shit.
I gave no such order. I did not. I never meant for anyone to...
Oh, now he's gonna be really melancholic. Well, okay. You got gender affirmed today? Oh, that's so nice. 14 is good. Minfilia is now no longer Minfilia and his mother, and said all of the most confusing stuff I've ever heard. And now we're here. Chris, I would like to know, have you gone to Chewie's building? She really thinks she's cook. She really does think she's cooking. She's from Cornwall. Uh-huh. What's this? What?
Commonly just gifted Fennigans a sub.
Commonly, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Michelle. I appreciate it. Right, let me watch this, see what this video is. But first, okay. Oh.
Death to all of them.
So true. I think he wanted you to get her down from there, not commit a murder. Literally. If I say stop that man and he runs off, I don't expect people to shoot them. Yeah, literally. Like, get her down. Not shoot her in the stomach. How did he not see him take the second shot? Like, girl, you could have sworn he's literally stupid. I have no idea where it is, Chris. I just know she owns a building. Oh no, wait, it's not a building. It's a luxury penthouse in Kaohsiung. Maybe don't go to her luxury penthouse. Although she's about to have a solo debut in Korea, so maybe she's not there. The crowd. Wendy. Death to all of them. You miss Wendy. Wasn't she a bit of a mess? Do you think she would invite you over to hang out? No. I dare say that could not have played out any worse, given that the First Commander and Lord Artorel are not here to take control of the situation. I spoke with a messenger who said that they would be returning shortly, but until they do, naught will be done. Lord Emanilin has retreated to the barracks and is refusing to speak to anyone. Therefore, it falls to us to ensure that order is being fully restored. Come, let us walk the streets and speak with the people. Mostly because right now she's in Korea, Chris. Because she's about to have a solo debut. Like, I think it's next week. When is it? Hello? Oh wait, is it tomorrow? She would make time if she cared. It's over. Okay. Wendy was the messiest show in the world. Wait, what's the killer? Oh yeah, it's literally tomorrow. That's so funny. I looked it up because I was like, oh, when is it? And there was an article saying she released her solo thing on Friday, and I was like, it's Thursday. What do you mean? But it's tomorrow. What do you mean I'm getting Chewy and Bacon in the same day? Help. Not must have been a Monday. My wife and I fell while fleeing with the others at first. The chirurgeons tended to our bruises afterwards. Those mad fools have ruined everything, and for what? We are being fed hails. This is specifically for us. Also, Bacon's stuff looks really sexy. Stairs, who can be bothered? I'd heard the rumours that the young lord was a drunken fool. What imbecile thought it would be a good idea to let him have the run of the Falcon's Nest? Well, I say him and Sir Aymeric take their bloody change and shove it up their arses. I'll not be taken in by that rot again. Not the only thing going up their arses. Did I hear socks look really sexy? Yeah, totally. That's exactly what I said. Wendy keeping a rhinestone spiked bat by her bed in case the killer... Who is the killer? They were wrong to resort to violence, but when I heard her speak, her words were as a dagger in my heart. Who are we to decide that enough is enough? That their calls for justice can never be answered? Will this be the end of it, or will there be others like them and the true brothers? I do not want to bear steel against my kinsmen ever again. I do not know if I even can. Okay. Toe socks? I used to wear toe socks when I was in high school. But the problem with toe socks is the toes are never... Like, I feel like the toes just aren't appropriately what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think. Proportional. They're not appropriately proportioned. Because the toes were always massive. And bunched up. You also used to wear toe socks? Was that when you wore your toe shoes? Well, what say you? So the violence has passed, but the people are far from recovered. That is to be expected. For the moment, it appears that no innocents were harmed by the guards. The blame for all casualties can be placed squarely upon the protesters. Nevertheless, the people will soon not forget the image of a young lordling ordering the public execution of an unarmed protester. One whose words resonated with the hearts of many. After all, who among us, has not lost loved ones? To be fair, Emmanuel didn't do that. He literally was just like, make her stop. He didn't say kill her. He just said make her stop. He didn't say kill her. Not portioned, proportioned, James. Like, those toes are too big. Emma literally said shoot her ass. No, he didn't. He said stop her. He didn't say shoot her. Lord Artorel and the first commander should have returned by now. To the tavern, then. Their first order of business will be to speak with Lord Manolin, and I somehow doubt he has moved in Ilm since we last saw him. Yeah, it's because he's melancholic. Do you think he'd be happier if he was pegged by Luigi? Melancholic. Can someone please explain to No, I don't know if I can explain. Who's doing the pegging? What do you mean, where's Mario? Why would Mario be there? Mario's too busy going, oof! But Luigi, oh my god! Super Mario Pegger. Okay, I have to explain.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Trev sent me that clip. And I said it sounds like Luigi's being pegged. Oh my god! So now Luigi gets pegged. More like Super Mario M Preggers. So true. Okay, I have to explain moaning sounds. The M-Preg in the M and M-Preg stands for Mario. So true. Oh! Good for Luigi, I guess. Oh, my apologies to Lila. I bear full responsibility for this buckle. There will be time for that later. I, for one, am more concerned about picking up the pieces. What do we know? Should I order a t-shirt that says I heart men whimpering? Absolutely. Order me one too. According to initial reports, the protest was orchestrated by the young woman whom Lord Emanolin ordered shot. He didn't! He said make her stop! She and her conspirators infiltrated Welkin's Nest, posing as servants and guests. Several were taken alive, others resisted and were struck down. Still, others took their own lives. Our first suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of the Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. Still, more remarkably, the ringleader yet lives, for the time being at least. The chirurgeons are doing what they can for her, but she may not live through the night. Given their impeccable timing, it is like that convictors who drew us away from the hamlet were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villains spent as much effort plotting the failure of this peace conference as we did its success. Well, if the mood of the hamlet is any indication, there have been more fruitful labours in the wake of the protest. People seem disillusioned. You spoke with them then? I see. Sir Aymeric placed his trust in me. It'll be difficult to explain what has happened here. Remember how far we've come, First Commander? The people's faith may be shaken, but we convinced them before and will do so again. But we can find a means to remind them, to show them once more the promise that change holds for all. Then this tragedy too shall pass into the past. We must pray that you are right. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend the peace conference, pending Sir Aymeric's final decision. Under the circumstances, I cannot leave Falcon's Nest. Delilah, will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead? Yes. Yes, I will. Get up, Emanolin. You're going with her. Oh. No, I don't want him to come with me. Go on without me. I was not asking. You will answer for your actions in person. Is that clear? Yes, my lord. Come, au revoir. Your manservant is not here. In fact, I've not seen him for some time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Au revoir? Au revoir? I could have sworn he was... Boopy. Han Boopy. Manda's gonna get one too, and James. Look at us and our men whimpering club. What? Why are we talking about Leroy Jenkins? What am I... Why do I feel like he's gonna be somewhere up here because he wants to jump? Because he... Maybe he's not jumping. Wait, Leroy Jenkins is a clip URL? Oh my god. That's so funny. Not jump. Au revoir, where are you? Thank you for the green lights, Trev. Where is this fucking guy? What? Hello? Where is he? I can't see him. I keep going higher to try and see if I can see him, but I can't see him. What the fuck? Where's the bastard? Oh wait, I need to be higher. Okay. Should we be on this level? Did we get my tire? Oh, he's there. I just wasn't checking far enough. Gizmo's laying on your back. Nice. Little massage. Oh dear.
Oh no, what?
Oh dear.
No, no. What have they done to you? Onawa! Onawa!
Onawa. That's a child. Is that the person who shot the girl?
Is that you, my lord? You seem rather flustered.
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven hells happened to you?
That's the one that shot the woman, right?
My apologies.
He's like 12.
Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay. It would seem they took issue with my request.
He also looks so small compared to me.
If I had only been more careful with my words.
Mm.
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart. That poor woman. She lives in the past, clinging to the memories of the lost.
This voice acting is taking me out.
The future holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
Onawa?
Calm yourself. The boy will live. But it's imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Kairoujian without delay.
Oh, we were so close! Why does it all have to fall to pieces? Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing! And still it falls to pieces! Tell me,
Why are you acting Alana?
Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
Bit booby there.
Stop looking to others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
Consequences. You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause.
You know nothing about me. I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold.
He was like, and Thancred was like,
learn to live with it. I have.
why are we all acting oh, you're trying to get does Alana like that? Aster, welcome in. It's the way it was like, woo, and then he did fuck around and find out it's so true. Oh, wait, so is Onorwa dead? Oopie. Oh, that was funny. why Emmanuel thought that was a good idea. Like, have you seen Thancred? Fucking little theatre boy just beating up like the school wrestling champ. I may have overreacted, but it needed to be done. He was becoming hysterical. I understand the desire to look for reasons, for excuses, to convince yourself you had no choice. But the past is the past, and there is not to be gained from reliving your mistakes. I know this, but he... Slay. Thancred, oh, I'm feeling hysterical. James! Do you want Thancred to punch you? Is that what you're saying? On one hand, he had some balls to hit Thancred. On the other, I don't think he gave it very much thought, even by his own standard. He literally was like, ah! Not let James come again. Again. Multiple times? Are you saying James has a really good refractory period? How would you know that? Well, okay. It is midnight, so our time has come to an end. Oh my god! James, I'm gonna punch you like you're a manolin and I'm Thancred. Okay. I think I'm gonna learn tank because European queue times are pissing me off. Anyway, let's find someone to raid. Thanks for screaming. You know me, I'm always screaming. Let me just report all these bots. That's 5 bots today I've banned. Or Emmy banned. Someone banned. Thank you. Oh my god for screaming. Jesus. I can't either. Let's read notice. Purple burglar alarm. See, I can say that. Let's read notice. She's in Stormblood, but hopefully I just forget it all. Which I do for everything. The only thing I remember is a catchy dinner. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. If you want to join the raid, you can take one of the raid messages with you. If you'd like to join the Discord, the link is there. It's the best place for my schedule updates, best place to talk after stream, and also book club. So yeah, just a reminder that this week is my last week streaming on a Saturday. Starting next week, our schedule is changing and I'm only streaming 3 days. If you weren't aware of that. Yeah, there's also my reaction channel where I post K-pop, K-drama, Thai drama, something drama reactions. So if you want to check that out, I am currently uploading Sweet Home Season 1. And tomorrow I'll be uploading Chewy and Bacon reactions. So yeah, maybe not tomorrow, but over the weekend. But yeah, I hope you'll have a lovely rest of your Thursday. I will be live again tomorrow with some... We'll be starting Yakuza Kiwami. I'm excited. Oh, did I not? I haven't even started the raid, so that really helps. I'm a professional streamer. There we go. Yeah, I'm really excited to start Yakuza Kiwami and see my man Majima. I have missed him terribly. Yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully I'll see y'all again soon. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out with me. Goodbye!